What's up, guys? Welcome to the True Believers podcast. My name is Boz, aka 38 Comics, and this is my co-host.
Ice, aka
And
Totally Figured.
today we have a very special one. It's mainly Spider-Man centered with a little bits and pieces in between. So it's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully you enjoy it, and let's get straight into it. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. What are we thinking of that? And the trailer.
Yes, I cannot wait, bro. Like, the jump from Spider-Man No Way Home and, like, the way that ended, and seeing how Peter Parker's gonna go from being, like, kind of a multiversal movie into a more grounded superhero movie, that's gonna be really cool to see. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see how they play that one out.
I'm excited for that too. And it's going to be crazy. They've also said that we were hoping to get his college years. They said that it's going to be like a 4 year time skip in between No Way Home and Brand New Day. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes and where he is at in life right now, because everyone forgetting who you are, especially over like a lot of years that we haven't seen him. It's interesting to see what happened in between. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be really really interesting, and I can't wait for the trailer. The trailer has taken
Bro,
way too long, and we
wait.
finally got some news. Finally got some news that they said the 19th, the
Yeah,
19th
I
of
believe
this
it was
month.
the 19th.
So that's in 5 days. It's in 5 days.
5 days.
So I'm excited. Hopefully we get it. Um, but yeah, the suit looks great. Obviously they have an amazing director of Shang-Chi, Wonder
Yeah.
Man, a lot of other many amazing projects as well. And obviously Tom Holland's back. He's excited. He loves it. Yeah, and we got a few villain leaks. We got I'm not spoiler warning if you don't want to know this. Well, I'll put like a stamp for when we skip them.
Yeah.
But like Tombstone was in there. I sent you a picture.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
Tombstone. We got who else? We got Scorpion. Still iffy on his design a little bit. But yeah, then we got Boomerang, and then we got Tarantula. So far that we're seeing, and it's
Yeah.
rumored that one of these smaller characters like Boomerang or Tarantula,
Yeah.
could be played by Tom Holland's brother Harry. So
Mm.
that could be cool. It's also interesting to see what MJ's role will be in this.
Yeah.
Um,
And with
because
her new boyfriend coming in also.
yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently, people are saying it's going to be oh, what's his name from the comics that people don't like? It's not Dave. It's like
Yeah, I'm thinking D.
I'm
Derek?
thinking
No.
Derek. No,
No.
Paul. Paul.
Paul.
It's Paul. Oh, we hate Paul. We do not like Paul.
Yeah, we don't like
Yeah, and people are saying that Paul might be MJ's new boyfriend in
Paul.
Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it says here, Iman if Esfani is reportedly cast as MJ's new boyfriend in the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. This character is rumored to be acted as Paul Rabin, which is controversial. So that's his name,
Yeah.
Paul. I was kind of hoping that it was Harry Osborn,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's interesting to see how that works out, how that plays out. Yeah, I can't wait to see MJ. Apparently she's got I think we've seen photos, but she's got the red hair.
Yeah,
She's got the red hair. Zendaya's got the red
Yeah.
hair in the movie.
Yeah.
So that'll be great.
That's gonna be
And Ned Leeds, his best friend
Yeah.
Ned.
Yeah.
It was kind of teased in No Way Home that he is going to become the Hobgoblin
The
in the
Hobgoblin,
future, hopefully.
Yeah.
So even if it's not in this movie and we see some darker side of Ned, that would be crazy. But I can't think of what his character would be in this, like how he would, how
Yeah.
his character is.
I could because
Um,
it could go either way if they decide to take the route where they make Peter Parker go and tell Ned Leeds and stuff about everything. That could go one way, and that would be the less likely way for him to turn out to be the Hobgoblin, but it could also
Yeah.
end that way. Or he could just be like a really subtle side character and then have like an after credit scene where something happens. Like
Yeah.
that's how they could do it.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that too. I think, yeah, it's interesting to see how that goes. Do you think that the symbiote will be? Do you think Venom will be introduced in this movie? Yeah, because technically he was in No Way Home. At the end, they set him up technically kind of for nothing, but also we are getting rumors that Matt Gargan will be like the Scorpion will be that version of Venom, like he is in the comics at some point, and then Eddie Brock will come in at a later point in time. So, and Scorpion Venom is scary, so this could be a horror movie. But like, yeah,
That I could see that
Yeah.
Scorpion Venom.
yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah. I think we might get another nod. They might be like, oh, Scorpion, because Tombstone's also going to be in this one. Tombstone and oh, what's his name? Hammerhead? No, no. I don't think Hammerhead's gonna be in this one. But like, yeah. So there's like different people gonna be in this, and I know in Spectacular Spider-Man and in some of the comics too, the symbiote gets led to Scorpion a little bit, and those types of people have it. And we could even see like a plane or a spaceship crashing with the symbiote that could be possibly be in it, and then they go and find it, and then they keep it in the first
Another
person.
after credit scene that leads to
Another after credits. Yeah, it leads to nothing. That's crazy. But yeah, you know who knows? That could be.
Yeah, I could see that
That could
happening.
be. Yeah, this is supposed to be a trilogy, right? And Tom Holland was rumored to supposedly have 9 Spider-Man movies, and at the like in this trilogy, maybe the second or third one, we're supposed to see Miles, because we first in his first movie, Homecoming, Miles was mentioned by
Yes.
Uncle Aaron. So
Uncle Aaron. Yeah.
yeah, so he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Miles, I won't be able to make it home." Like he full on names drops him. So, who knows when we get Miles? I think that's when, because Tom Holland has stated that, and he said this a while ago, he will retire from acting when he has kids. So we need to keep him away from Zendaya for a little bit, but but like
I think that's gonna be a little bit hard because they're
little bit
freshly
hard.
married.
Freshly married, congrats guys. Yeah, anyway, he said he will like it's like he'll disappear from the face of the earth. I don't think that's the same with Zendaya. I think she will keep acting. But like Tom has done enough for himself anyway, he says.
Yeah.
That he's fine with it. But like we're supposed to have a whole trilogy here.
Yeah.
And then we're supposed to have a whole another one of him teaching Miles or whatever, and then he's supposed to
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
so-
Miles, yeah, like you just said, with teaching Miles, he could like kind of pull he could teach him in like the final 2 movies or something, and then that's the trilogy that it moves on to, the Miles Morales trilogy. We haven't been confirmed a live action Miles movie, but like, but have we? I don't think we have.
Well, we're not. I think Sony's getting a little bit like looser now. Like they will allow more things to happen with Marvel. But before, until the Beyond like the Spider-Verse trilogy, this trilogy has ended. They said that they're not allowed to use Miles in live action.
Yeah.
But who knows? In the next 2 years, that might change. After after. Also,
And we've seen
the
all the
directors.
stuff with Caleb. training
Yeah,
and
Caleb
stuff like
McLaughlin. Yeah, we want him. We want him to be
We want
Miles,
him as
man.
Miles. Yeah.
If
also-
not, I'll play Miles. But yeah,
but wait a minute.
well, what were you gonna say?
I could see also with the Miles and Peter Parker live action, I could see a Spider-Man 2 video game storyline game kind of. Like,
Yeah,
and especially if they bring the symbiote in, like, I could see that happening in live action also. That would be pretty cool.
yeah. I could see that. I could see that. Would it be crazy to see Miles with the symbiote? We didn't see that in Spider-Man 2, did we?
We haven't seen that in Spider-Man 2.
We saw. I think there's a couple comics where he gets it, but like
Yeah.
that would be crazy. I don't think that would be the first thing that happens either. But in the MCU, but like if that would happen, that would be crazy.
Because he's one of the most powerful Spider-Men. Like with his powers and stuff like that.
He's got electricity,
Electricity,
Venom Blast. He's got invisibility.
invisibility.
He's black. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wouldn't that be no rats? Well, no, who said that? Who said that? Bro, the wind's acting up today. The wind's acting
Oh, that's awesome. Oh man.
Got racist,
Um,
so.
he
Yeah.
said it, not me.
The one who brought it up. Oh yeah.
The directors of Hail. I don't think they're. I don't know if they're the directors of Hail Mary, a Project Hail Mary or not. But like they're the like artists for the
Yeah.
Spider-Verse trilogy,
Yeah.
and they said, and I think the directors as well also said that this is the. Well, they were asked. Sorry, they were asked if they would get another Spider-Verse type of movie, and they said this is the end of this. This is the last one of this trilogy.
Yeah.
So technically, saying that they're going to make like 14 more in the next like 20 years. So like
Yeah.
we're not done with Spider-Verse movies, I reckon, or at least in this animation. And I don't think we're done seeing this version of Miles either. I think
Yeah.
he's going to get many more movies. I do kind of wish that before we got even beyond the Spider-Verse, I wish we got a movie in between there, and then obviously it wouldn't work to have another movie in between Beyond and Into Across and Beyond, but
Mm.
I hope we get to see some, because we've never really had his own villains.
Yeah.
He's fought Peter Parker villains even in the comics. I think there's only a few new ones, and even the one in his Miles Morales Spider-Man game. I think that was his. Either that or it was made up or something. I don't know. But, like, the Prowler
Has
isn't his
Roxxon
villain.
Has Roxxon been like
Roxxon-
in the comments?
Roxxon... Yeah, Roxxon is in everywhere. It's in the MCU, it's in...
Yeah.
It's in Spider-Man, Homecoming, I don't know about Far From Home. But, yeah, so it's
So
yeah.
It's been there. Yeah.
It's been there. But, I think it was in the games, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, that's what you were talking about, yeah.
Miles Morales, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, but, I do hope that we do get a couple, at least another, not grounded, but, like, at least another couple of, this version of Miles Morales movies where he's just on his Earth and doing his stuff. Because I do want to see him fight more people. Like, Green Goblin is still out there. Peter's villains are still out there. So, yeah. While we're talking about Spider-Man, this year marks 17 years ago of Sam Raimi and Sony announcing that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 was announced. So that's when it was announced 17 years ago.
Movie, might I say so.
Bro, when I watched that in theaters for the first time, when he hooked up with Black Cat, it was music to my ears
So
because I
good.
hate MJ, bro. Oh. That's not the right word that I should have said, but No. but let's never say never about Andrew's Spider-Man 3, by the way. Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 3. That's gonna happen.
Possibility.
It's going to happen. It will happen. I
Okay.
promise. On Ice's life, that will happen. So moving on. Apparently they, in the Spider-Verse 1, where they were
Yes.
talking, and Peter B. Parker was talking about how he got divorced with MJ in that movie.
Yeah.
So that was a nod to, obviously in the comics, but that was a nod to in the Spider-Man 4 with Sam Raimi, that was apparently going to happen purely
really?
because he cheated on MJ. Yes, because I don't like that MJ with Felicia Hardy with Black Cat.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I heard
good on
about
him.
that.
Yeah, and apparently I can't remember. It was either going to be played by Anne Hathaway or someone else.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
think that's right. And but then she got Black. What's her name? Catwoman. Black Catwoman. White Catwoman. White Catwoman. The Catwoman. Which in my opinion is my favorite one. She did great. We just
Yeah.
oh, actually, the one in the Batman was great. I just didn't like the mask thing. But yeah.
That was,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Black Catwoman. I think that it's possible to get the Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Yes.
Kind of for because we kind of it was kind of possible because Matt Reeves, the guy who's directing the Batman Part 1 and Part 2, and hopefully Part 3, he said that he reached out to Sam Raimi and he wants Spider-Man 4 to happen. And Sam Raimi, he said, yeah, that could happen, and then he came out and said, oh, it's not going to happen. And then he came out and said, like, a few days after he said that, he's like, yeah, no, it could happen. Make up your mind. Just make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen. Until it happens, just, yeah. But, that could be it. That could be pretty cool. So, hopefully something happens. And, yeah, I mean, hopefully we get more of Andrew Garfield. I don't think he's done playing Spider-Man. I think Tobey's very close. I'm betting on it, on my life this time, that they're both going to be in Secret Wars. And I also think that at least Tobey is said that he's going to be hopefully in Doomsday.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
I think. Let me. I think he's in it
Yeah.
because he was caught filming there. Like he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely in it for sure.
Yeah. But it could have been AI.
No, yeah, we saw some AI stuff, but he was actually like.
It was cool.
Not caught, but like he was filming in London at the time of filming for Doomsday. So him filming in London, Doomsday filming.
Yeah.
It's cohesive. It's cohesive, okay? That's a word I learnt from Shia LaBeouf's Disturbia movie. Cohesive. It's great. I think he's going to be in there. I also think he's not done. I think he's going to do a great job. I really want to see him and Hugh Jackman interact.
Yeah, I definitely.
And that would be great.
Yeah.
I will say though, I'm more of a big fan of the Andrew Garfield interacting with Hugh Jackman because I think that would be great.
That would be cool.
I think they would be cool too. But yeah, no, because
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Also, did you know that what's his name? Hugh Jackman was supposed to be in Spider-Man 2
No, I didn't.
with Tobey Maguire.
Really?
So back in the day, was it Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man? Yeah, it was Spider-Man 2. Back in the day, he was there on set. He met with everyone. He was going to start filming, and he was only there for a short amount of time. But the Wolverine suit got stolen, and to this day they still can't find it. So they either lost or it got stolen, and so they took the scene out of the film because they could not film it because he didn't have the suit.
That's crazy.
So that would have been So now, I was gonna say now he's kind of in the MCU, but so is Tobey. So it could have worked, but that would have been crazy to see. So that's what almost happened. It also because it's known that there's references to Wolverine in the Tobey movies. There's references to Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Is it Iron Man? No, not Iron Man. Someone else. I don't know, but there's someone else that there's reference to.
From the PS4 Spider-Man game.
Oh yeah, and the Avengers movie, Avengers. What's it called? The Avengers Tower was in the Spider-Man games, as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, give us a good Avengers game. Give us the Black Panther game coming out, the Wolverine game coming out. We're switching it up. We're going to Wolverine. Oh, I can't wait. I genuinely, I'm getting a new PS5 soon, so hopefully it'll be there in time to, yeah.
When does that come out? You know.
September, I believe. I believe it's September. Yeah, either that or August or something. But I don't know. Is it? It could even be July. No, it's not July.
Yeah.
I'm just making things up now. I think it is September. But also the Blade game hopefully is still being worked on. Because we got a trailer or a teaser for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of Blade, the Blade movie, when's that gonna happen? Never.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I can't, like, we got to see Mahershala Ali's Blade once, and it was, we didn't see him, we heard his voice. And it was at the end of Eternals when he said, "You sure you want to do that?" or something like that. And yeah. Look, he's a good pick for Blade, and he's a great actor. He's a phenomenal actor. I really want to see him as Blade. I can't wait, dude. So, Yeah, hopefully they do him right, and hopefully they don't maybe when they do the soft reboot at the end of Secret Wars, he's there. So let's play a game, quick little game. You want to do a quick bracket?
Wait, what's a bracket?
All right, so we're going to do a quick bracket, and they are for the fastest speedsters. So
Okay.
let's see how well you know your speedsters. But also which one comes out on top. So let me just read out the people. We have The Flash, Barry Allen, and then we have Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And I will say Silver Surfer because he is a speedster. We'll come back to him. I'll talk about that after. But so we have North Star and Speed, which is Tommy, and yeah, Tommy is Scarlet Witch's son. So North Star. Do you know who North Star is?
Well, I think I've heard of them.
Yeah. So he's just another Marvel speedster. Yeah. Okay, and at 5 and 12 we have Accelerate.
Yeah.
From Ben 10, and then we have the Reverse Flash, one of the biggest haters and rage baiters in history of anything. Okay, and then next we got the Roadrunner, and then we got Sonic the Hedgehog. Then next we have Quicksilver and Bart Allen. And you know what? I am going to change Bart Allen into Fast Track, which is my favorite Ben 10 Ben 10 hero. So we're changing him there. Okay, and then so we got Quicksilver and Fast Track. That's crazy because that's one of my favorite speedsters against my favorite Ben 10 character. So wrong place to change him, but that's fine. And then we got Lightning McQueen, and then we got Dash. So this is a Pixar showdown right here. And then we got Jay Garrick, Makari from Eternals and another speedster for Marvel. Then we got Zoom. And then we got Kid Flash / Wally West. So just Wally West in general. Is there any other speedsters that you would like to add to this instead?
That's good. Game.
That's good? That's good. Okay, sweet.
Are we gonna break this down together?
Let's do it, sure. Let's do it. Let's break this down together. Okay. The Flash and Silver Surfer.
Okay.
Okay. What are we thinking here? Because
so we have the Flash,
yes.
which is obviously run like really fast upwards.
Yeah.
All that fancy stuff, and then we have Silver Surfer, which is like an intergalactic being on a surfboard. So I'm gonna go with Silver Surfer.
Okay, you're going to go with Silver Surfer. I'm going to disagree with you there. I'm going to go with the Flash, Barry Allen. Because, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Barry Allen, he did all of that before Wally West could do it. Right? And basically, what Wally West can do, he can do better than Barry Allen. But what Barry Allen can do is he can do anything. Like, he can literally go through time and change time as it is. He can make new flashpoints. He can go through time, space, like different. He goes to different universes, right?
Yeah.
And I guess Silver Surfer can do that with the help of Galactus, but the Flash Barry Allen has my pick. So, obviously you have Silver Surfer.
That's fair.
How are we gonna rock this out? Should we have a race for it? No, I'm just kidding. So who would you like Silver Surfer to go first?
Nah, we'll go. That's a fair point. We'll go Barry Allen.
We'll go Barry Allen. Okay. Start tournament. I thought we already started it. Okay. And winner. Submit scores. Okay. Next we have North Star and Tommy. So Speed.
What are you feeling for this one?
Me personally, I am Speed right now. I'm feeling Speed Tommy. I think he goes over North Star because obviously I don't know if you know much about North Star, but like he's fast, but not that fast. As fast as Speed or Quicksilver, if that makes sense, or Makari for that matter as well. So we going Speed over North Star.
I'll go Speed with that one.
Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Accelerate versus Reverse Flash. Ooh, okay.
Reverse
Okay.
Flash is crazy.
He is crazy. Oh, biggest rage baiter, trash talker.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And then we got Accelerate,
accelerate.
arguably one of the fastest in the Ben 10 universe.
Yeah,
Because you got Big Chill, you got Accelerate, Fast Track, you got Jet Ray. Jet Ray is arguably faster than Accelerate.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm me personally, I hate to do it, but I think Reverse Flash takes over Accelerate here.
yeah,
Yeah, we going Reverse
yeah,
Flash?
yeah. I
Earbud
think
Thorn.
with the different universes and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah. But I do think that Ben 10 could hold his own against Reverse Flash. Don't get me wrong on that. I do think he could
Yeah,
definitely, but I think Accelerate definitely goes down here.
yeah.
This
Oh,
is
this is a
a
good one.
this is a
This is
good
a good
one.
one.
The Roadrunner versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Should we say our votes in three,
Wait,
two?
I'm not sure. I'm
Okay,
not
no,
sure.
no, no. Okay, I think I've got my pick, but I'm happy to debate it. Do you have your pick? Do you reckon? And I guess we could
Um, wait.
both negotiate and
I'll
like.
probably yeah. I got my pick.
Okay, three, two, one. Sonic.
Roadrunner.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so. And look, I
Okay.
see where you're coming from, and you go first. Explain why you picked Roadrunner.
Okay. I honestly, because Roadrunner is like you've seen him in all of the old cartoon stuff. He's like crazy fast and stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
like, but I do know where you would be coming for with Sonic. Like,
Hmm.
oh wait, no, actually, wait. It like it goes to Roadrunner for me, and then I
Yeah.
remember that one scene from Sonic where Sonic 1, where he's like the missiles, remember
Hmm.
that scene? They weren't like even moving. And wait,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you say what you're gonna say for Sonic.
Well, I didn't really specify what type of Sonic, so we could do the fastest. I think we'll leave it at Sonic, not like Supersonic. But
Yeah.
like, if he had the Emerald, he could definitely run him down. But like, how
Yeah.
fast Sonic goes is insane.
Yeah.
And even in the movies as well. But like,
Yeah.
I get where you're coming with Roadrunner too, because he is, oh man, he can do anything. It's like Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny is like overpowered. Roadrunner
Yeah.
is in the same world as Bugs Bunny technically, and it's just
Yeah.
the Roadrunner. I do think could have a chance of coming out on top, but I do think Sonic the Hedgehog is smarter than Wile E. Coyote. So I do think
Yeah.
that he could come out on top as well. He could outsmart the Roadrunner, but it would definitely be a very close battle. But I
Yeah.
guess whatever you pick, I'm happy with at the moment. So, um, yeah,
I
you pick, and whoever
honestly
goes,
I go with Sonic.
you going with
I
Sonic?
Yeah,
Okay,
I see that one winning.
okay, cool. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, oh, here we go. Okay, we're at Quicksilver and Fast Track. Okay, let me explain. So Quicksilver is the fastest speedster in Marvel. Someone I was talking with my friend the other day. He said Makari is. I was like, not a chance, not a chance. But so Quicksilver's the fastest speedster in Marvel, and he almost beat Flash. Because remember, I don't know if you saw this, but back in the day, the Flash, aka Barry Allen, he forgot who he was, and this was after Flashpoint happened when Flash went to a different universe, and
Yeah.
he came into the Marvel comics, and basically he didn't have a shirt on or his mask. He just had pants, and the belt part had yellow lightning, and it was red
Yeah.
pants and yellow boots, and
Yeah.
it was blonde hair. So we knew it was Barry Allen, but it was never specified. But I think he said a name. He said he doesn't know if that's his name, but it
Yeah.
starts with those letters or whatever, and it was B.A. Barry
Yeah.
Allen, right? And so, but he beat them all in the race. But Quicksilver and all the other speedsters and whatever, Quicksilver was the closest there. So he's
Yeah.
almost beat him, but like the Flash definitely goes above Barry Allen
Yeah.
and beats him there. But yeah, so that's a little bit of history there. Quicksilver, very fast. Fast track, not very fast. He looks the best. He looks the coolest. I'll put a picture of him up on screen. But he's known as like the slowest Ben 10 hero. Like slowest speedster of the Ben 10 speedsters. So you got Jet Ray, Big Chill, you got a couple others, then you got Accelerate and Fast Track. Fast Track is known as like one of the slower ones, but like the best looking one, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so I don't know who would win here. I do think it would have to be Quicksilver.
Yeah,
But what are your thoughts on that? Quicksilver?
Yeah, Quicksilver.
Yeah, it sucks because I do really like Fast Track, but
Yeah,
Quicksilver
Fast
is one of
Track
my
is
favorite
cool.
speedsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's really good.
Whoa.
Ultimate Pixar showdown right now. Lightning
Okay.
McQueen, Ka-chow, and
Yeah.
Dash. Who we thinking of right now?
Okay.
I think I got my pick, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you want to say it on three?
yeah, 3, 2, 1. Lightning McQueen. What?
Oh, you're going with Lightning McQueen? Okay.
To be fair, let me just Google real quick. How fast? I know how fast Lightning McQueen can go. It's like 240 to 300. That was his peak in Cars 2. How fast can Dash run? I forgot that. See, okay. So obviously Dash is at this age that we see him right now. He is. He could get faster as time goes on, but he typically ranging at between 190 miles per hour to 240 miles per hour, and he could definitely run. He can definitely reach speeds nearing 300 to 400 miles per hour, which 400 miles is way 100 miles faster than Lightning McQueen. But the fastest that Lightning has run, what is the fastest Lightning has gone? Yeah, at his peak, he can go 650 miles per hour, going
no way.
with the motor. Oh no, sorry. That's how fast he went when he was behind Mater with the jets on. He was going 650 miles per hour. But he was to be fair, at the end of the movie, Mater had the rockets and Lightning McQueen was catching up to him and he overtook him. And that was at least over 360 miles per hour. So
Wait.
I will say you're right on this because Dash is actually a speedster. Lightning McQueen is just fast because he is speed. And he is lightning. And yeah, anyway, sorry.
I have to give this one to Lightning, honestly. Because
Yeah?
when he caught up with the Rockets.
It's insane, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um
But Dash can get like way
Yeah.
faster.
yeah. Yeah. Thing is we haven't seen Dash go that fast yet.
Yeah.
He could definitely reach those speeds, but so we saying Lightning or Dash? It's your call.
Let's go Lightning.
Let's go Lightning, okay. Because I know because Lightning isn't a speedster, he's just really fast, and Dash is a speedster.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dash, I forgot to put in Dash from Zootopia in here. Dash, 100-yard. Wait, no. Oh no, his name is Flash. Damn it. Flash, 100-yard dash. I forgot to put in Flash. Flash the sloth.
Nah, he would have won.
He would overtake everyone here. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Jay Garrick or Makari. So we're moving on to Jay Garrick or Makari. To be fair, Jay Garrick, the first Flash, can go very fast. He's quite slow compared to Barry and Kid Flash, but at one point he was going insanely fast. But Makari, from what we've seen as well in media, and not in the comics, Makari has gone quite fast, especially in that one scene in Eternals. But I think I'm gonna leave this one to you. But in my opinion, I do think Jay Garrick would win this one, at least at his peak. I don't know at this age, though, because he is at least like 100 years old. But Yeah, this is
Are
your
we
call
saying
here.
his current age?
Let's say his current age. Yes.
Current age.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Well, to be fair, sorry, we were talking about how Lightning McQueen at his peak was. So
yeah.
let's go at their
Okay.
peak. Let's do it at the peak.
Yeah, we'll go Jay.
Jay? We'll go Jay. Okay. Should have swapped out Makari for Flash 100-yard dash, then Jay Garrick would be running from him. Oh, here's a crazy one. We have Zoom and Wally West. This is an interesting one. I think it's obvious, but
Yeah.
I'll let you go first, good sir.
Okay. Honestly, wait. I don't know too much about Zoom, if I'm being honest.
Zoom is quite a few different iterations of Zoom, but yeah, he's definitely not as fast as Wally West. But look, I think I have my pick, and I'll show you my pick in two seconds. So I have a feeling that I think it's got to go to Wally West, man. Kid
Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah.
The original Kid Flash, anyway.
Yeah.
So, I think that goes to Wally. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think Wally?
I agree.
I agree with you, good sir. Good job.
Let's do this.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Wally West. Okay, going back up. Oh, it's the Flash Barry Allen fighting it off with speed.
Mhm.
I think it's pretty obvious, but you can pick.
Okay. Well, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think, my opinion, I think it's Barry Allen, straight up. But Tommy is definitely, he wouldn't hold his own. I was about to say he could hold his own. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
But look, it would be a cute race. I think he would get halfway there and realize that the Flash has already beaten him and just break down crying. So sorry, Tommy. I think this one has to go to Barry Allen.
Yep.
Okay, Reverse Flash Sonic the Hedgehog. Now this is a hard one because Sonic is insanely fast, but Reverse Flash is also insanely fast.
Okay.
So
if we're going, say, since we're going at the peaks, I'm saying with the Chaos Emerald, Sonic would kick.
definitely kick his butt. But yeah, so I'll let you make this call here.
I would go with Sonic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. You can't really. Also, the Reverse Flash couldn't rage bait Sonic either. Unless, he probably. I think Shadow kind of rage baited him, but like, Sonic is the biggest trash talker as well. So it's like it's kind of hard. So I think this goes to Sonic as well. If we're talking about trash talk as well.
Ooh.
Oh, here's a hard one.
Here's a hard
one. The Silver Man, the Quicksilver versus Lightning himself.
Okay.
Lightning
what's
McQueen.
Quicksilver's peak speed been?
Peak speed. Let me Google that because I think I knew that. What is Quicksilver's peak speed been? Because it's pretty fast. It's at least a Mach something. He is considered to be in the range of the faster than light. So faster than the speed of light. Too immeasurable. So particularly following power-ups, if he gets power-ups, or the removal of mental blocks. So mentally, he's blocked. But if mentally he's not, he could go. You know what I'm saying?
I think this one may be a little bit obvious.
Yeah. Because.
Yeah.
Oh. In some comics, he can go warp speed, and then following a power up, he is deemed capable of running beyond the limits of speed itself. Operation in picoseconds, equivalent to over 800 times the speed of light, and moving while time was frozen, making his speed essentially immeasurable in some context. And radio wave speed in the 616 comics, in many stories he casually outran radio waves, the speed of light, and moving at 670 million miles per hour, and Mach 10 at an isotope E boost after exposure to the high evolutionary's isotope E. He was officially recorded as running at Mach 10, roughly 7,600 plus miles per hour, and then 400 meters per second in the MCU, and then in the Wakanda files, his MCU counterpart was clocked at 400 milliseconds, approximately 900 miles per hour, though he was getting faster daily before his death. And the Fox X-Men film version, in X-Men Apocalypse, he was calculated to move at faster than light speeds briefly during the mansion explosion scene, estimated over 1.3 times the speed of light, faster than light, to save everyone in the room. While often described as a top-tier speedster, he is typically depicted as slower than DC's The Flash, although he did win a race during the JLA Avengers crossover when the Flash tripped on the Speed Force. So, yes, Quicksilver has beaten him a couple times.
Yeah.
But beaten the Flash a couple times. But what are we thinking? Because, I mean, Lightning McQueen beat Francesco Bernoulli. We gotta go Quicksilver. Come on.
Yeah. Quicksilver.
Ah, man, I love Quicksilver, man. I love seeing those stuff because he is insanely fast,
Yeah,
and
he is.
and even it said his MCU counterpart. It said that 400 meters per second in the MCU, and then yeah, and he was going at Mach 10, 900 miles per hour.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then in Mach 10, he was going 7,600 miles per hour. So that is insane. So, go give it to Quicksilver here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay Garrick versus Wally West. This one's definitely, in my opinion, a easy one because Wally West has definitely beaten Jay Garrick multiple times. He's also, in my opinion, the fastest Flash. So at this moment in time, anyway, in comics and media and everything. So we giving this to Wally?
Yeah.
My man. Let's do it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one. Okay, back up to the top. We got two left. Let's go.
Okay.
The Flash, Barry Allen versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think we have to give this one to the Flash.
I was doing the peak sign. Yeah. Okay, Flash, Barry Allen. Let's talk about this quickly. So I think obviously Flash, Barry Allen beats him because he is faster, but Sonic gives him a good fight. Also, can I just say these are I think in all of media, I think besides not Lightning, who is it? Probably Fast Track or something, I don't know. But these are definitely, well, in my opinion, Barry, Quicksilver, and Kid Flash are definitely my top three speedsters, but Sonic is also up there. So, yeah, that is a good one. But yeah, definitely I reckon Sonic could hold his own for a little while, but then the Flash would be like, oh, I'm just kidding, and then like zoom off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, gotta give this one the good old Barry Allen here. Oh.
Okay.
Do you want me to search up Wally West speeds, or should we just give it to him now?
Yeah, just give it.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Quicksilver, my man. Hey, my boy Wally right here.
Okay, fight.
He would. He puts up a better fight against Barry Allen, and he does beat him in a few occasions. But obviously, it did also say in this occasion that it was talking about, he did trip on the speed Force because he was going so fast, so he tripped, and then Quicksilver overtook him. But look, Wally West obviously wins that one, and now we are at the Flash, Barry Allen, and the Flash / Kid Flash / Wally West Flash. Look, this is the ultimate showdown right now. Ultimate. And look, if we're doing both of them at their peak?
At their peak, yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, that's... Yeah.
It's gonna be my GOAT.
Yeah. It's gonna be him.
It's gonna be him. It's definitely gonna be him. Yeah, man. He would definitely put up a really good fight. But look, I think Kid Flash would just be toying him at this point. Like it's not even Kid Flash, just Wally West, man. Wally West is the fastest there is. Like he's
Yeah.
But man, if you get Flash 100-yard dash in here, he Oh, he blows them all
He's
out of the park,
whipping,
man.
bro.
Oh
He's
yeah.
whipping.
Oh yeah. But yeah, congratulations to Wally West, my
Yeah.
goat, by the way,
Thank you.
my goat. That was great. Yeah, he definitely wipes them all out. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. We liked that one. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
That was great. That was
I
good.
think
All
it's
right.
a good outcome.
It is. All right. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good to see.
Yeah.
That Quicksilver got some love on the podcast as well. So now we are talking about more Spider-Man, and we are going to talk about how Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man would have affected the MCU, if he had joined, because he was considered to be, and I think he was going to be the MCU Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
sadly it didn't work out purely
Yeah.
because he was sick on a day, and Sony didn't like it, so they fired him. He was sick when he was supposed to come to a conference in Japan, I believe, and they fired him. Yeah,
That's
I hated it. I hated it, man.
no.
Yeah, but let's talk about the outcome that would have been. He,
Yeah.
especially Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, would have been so in the comics. Spider-Man admires Captain America, and he did in the MCU movies, but he was Iron Boy Jr. in those movies, right? So that's what he was. So he was on obviously Iron Man's side, but Andrew would have been in if he was in Civil War, would have been in on Captain America's side. And let's rewind it back a bit to 2012 in the Avengers, and the Avengers in that movie, Oscorp Tower in the Amazing Spider-Man, that one,
Yeah.
what's supposed to be shown in the Avengers movie on the attack of New York.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, and then I don't think because he gets his powers in 2012, but like he wouldn't have. We'll have a different episode where we will talk about Toby's outcome if he was in the MCU, because that also could have happened because he could have been in Iron Man as well. Not Iron Man, but like because at the end it was mentioned that Nick Fury said something about in a deleted scene, as if radioactive bug bites, omega level mutants, and something else. Oh, and what's it called? Gamma accidents weren't enough. We got a rich guy in a robot costume or whatever. But yeah, back to Andrew's appearance in MCU. If he was in that they like the attack on New York would have been talked about in the Amazing Spider-Man, and then we would have had more references in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and even after that still could have happened, and they still could have had him in, like, say, the Amazing Spider-Man 3 or in Age of Ultron. He could have popped in or something, and and then Amazing Spider-Man 3, he probably would have gotten the symbiote, and he would have had the Sinister Six movie. He would have had all of these things. He would have been, and I reckon if he was in Infinity War, he wouldn't have been snapped. So he would have been one of the many people who didn't get snapped. And I think that
very different chain of events.
very different chains of events. And I reckon that I was gonna say, if he was in it, I think someone else would have snapped. I don't think it would have been him, but I think someone else would have been snapped. And I think that we would have gotten Miles Morales way sooner. Way sooner. Yeah. And I could see that because Oscorp, you know how Oscorp had the spiders in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and they made them, but they made them with Peter Parker's dad's blood, so only he could get bitten by it and become Spider-Man. I reckon that Stark Industries, which they made Tom's spider, that's the one that bit him in that movie, or in their movies. I think that Stark Industries would have made that spider differently. So if it bit Miles, that's how he got different powers than Peter Parker. So I think that, he, that's how that would have gone. And then I think that he could have trained. I think he would have been the best mentor ever if he had been able to show Miles the ropes in those movies. And then obviously we would have gotten MJ, because MJ was taken out of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. because they shot scenes where MJ was there.
Yeah.
And then I also got told that we'll talk about this differently, but if Andrew does get more movies, and if he had gotten the Amazing Spider-Man 3,
Mm.
you know how his dad shows up at the end, or in the deleted scene he shows up in the end.
Yeah.
That was apparently Chameleon.
Oh.
Yeah, so people
Okay.
people are saying that that could be Chameleon, and Chameleon is like wants to be, or is trying to get Peter, and Chameleon's a part of the Sinister Six team or whatever, and so that's why he was like, that's why he showed up at the end. That's an explanation that people were coming up with, because it's definitely possible he could have survived, but the fact that he was away for that time. And man, Andrew's phenomenal acting, by the way. Holy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a rumor that went around, and that Kraven's Last Hunt would have been there. But
Yeah.
yeah, and also if he was there, the MCU would have turned out so differently, man. Like obviously we said before, a different turn of events, but Civil War would have been different. Like obviously he wouldn't have been on house arrest or anything like the others when they got caught. But I think because at the end, like, and he also could have been a part of that sort of creation of Ultron. That could have been, he could have, not a part of it, but he could have been like, oh, don't do this, so, or something like that. I don't know, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then after, there's a good chance that he could die. He could have died, and then Miles taken over. But
That's right.
yeah, it's so that's yeah. I do wish, a part of me wishes that he was there, and also a part of me wishes that Toby could have been in the main Spider-Man to see how that worked,
Yeah.
because he would have been in the fight of New York. Because like, have you seen Miss the Part? He's a YouTuber, and he makes up
yeah.
different scenarios,
Yeah.
and it's like he's the best guy to do what ifs, because the like Marvel Studios couldn't do what if properly, so he did it. And there was one where basically Toby is, yeah, he's in the MCU, and basically during the attack on New York, he starts saving people, and Captain America sees him, and I think he either saves Captain America or the other way around. I think he saves Captain America, and basically he knows who Peter Parker is, and he's the only one who knows, or not in that moment, but later on, and then he finds out. And so he's the only one he trusts, and then
Yeah.
Civil War was like a big massacre when it goes fast forward. But yeah, Toby would have been different if he was the MCU Spider-Man.
Definitely.
Andrew would have been great, and Toby's obviously great as MCU Spider-Man. Can't wait to see more. But yeah, that's yeah, it's insane that Andrew got fired for not showing up because he was late. Oh, because he was sick. Sorry.
That's
Yeah, it's yeah, but it's crazy to think different turns of events. Like if Quicksilver had stayed alive, if Captain America snapped instead of Iron Man, if Thor had snapped,
yeah.
I reckon Thor should have snapped. I reckon Thor could have snapped. But yeah,
Captain
if
Marvel.
yeah, obviously you said before as well,
Yeah.
Captain Marvel snapped.
Yeah.
Like they could have taken it, you know. Man, if Spider-Man had snapped, that would have been crazy. He would have survived, but like it would be a long hospital journey for him. Yeah, definitely crazy if the MCU turned out differently. Also,
Yeah.
I kind of wish Kang had stayed. I do wish Kang. I hope he comes back. I do hope, and I hope Jonathan Majors comes back because he's great as Kang, and he got proved, I think, innocent or something. I don't know exactly what happened there, but he definitely was a good guy in that sort of scenario. But his performance as Kang was great, and it would have been great to see multiverse stuff. But you know, hopefully, in yeah. So in the Super Mario movie, it's been confirmed that Donald Glover, who plays what's his face in Community, he's American Gambino. Yeah, think so. I think that's it. The artist, like music artist, and he's Uncle Aaron in the MCU. And he's also in a few other movies. He has been cast as Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Really?
Yeah. So Yoshi's black, I guess. Like
Yeah.
that's yeah. So I thought he just made sound effects, like
Yeah.
cute sound effects. So I don't know. Obviously, he can change his voice and just make those sound effects as a voice actor. So yeah, what is going to happen? I'm not too sure. And then also a couple of days ago, I think we all knew this was going to happen, but originally Scarlett Johansson was offered the role as Mother Gothel in the Tangled live action, and Catherine Hahn has just gotten it. So she is if you can see, she's the person who plays Agatha.
Oh, yeah.
And I think obviously she's a good pick to play her, but I would have loved Mummy Scarlet to play Mother Gothel, so that would have been good. And also, if you've seen, I love Milo Manheim. He's been cast as Flynn Rider. He's a good pick. I do think Crispy Concords would have been great. I also think Blake Lillehagen would have been great. Yeah, so he's good. Milo Manheim, perfect casting, I reckon. I just hope they leave his mustache because he's got a really cool like thin mustache. I hope they leave it for the live action. I hope they don't shave it and just have that because in live action that doesn't look great. And then Tegan Croft has been cast as Rapunzel in the live action Tangled movie.
Wow.
So yeah, Tegan Croft is the person who plays Raven in the Titans TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
she did the movie for Netflix.
yes.
True Spirit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so she's been cast and look, she has different color eyes, her head shape is different. But they could make it work. Sorry, I'm judging her head shape here. Holy, I'm not judging it, but I just picked on her head shape. I apologize. Yeah, and then Catherine Hahn. At the moment, those are the confirmed. Oh, and Zachary Levi and what's her face who voiced the Rapunzel in the original Tangled. Zachary Levi, he voiced Flynn Rider originally, and he plays Shazam and whatever and whatnot. They are playing Rapunzel's parents now instead of Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. So that's pretty cool. That's a good callback. So it's good that they are still in this one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I've always been excited for the Tangled live action, except for the fact that I hope it doesn't ruin it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, real quick as well, Michael B. Jordan has been surged, or like he's been boosted up to the top of being cast, or not cast, of being the recipient of the Best Actor at the Oscars. So I'm pretty excited for that because, yeah. So I'm excited for that because Michael B. Jordan deserves it. His performance in Sinners, not only that, his 2 performances, technically 3 because he played the twins plus one of the twins. I think it was Stack. He turned into a vampire himself, and so that's technically a whole separate character to what he was. The brother was. So that's good. He's surpassing Timothy Chalamet. But I think after he was the favorite for, it says here 5 straight months, or like apparently one of the favorites, until he said that ballet does not matter. And so, although by the way, you saw that, right? How he said ballet, yeah, he lost to ballet. He lost because so the role of Spider-Man, he was in there, but he lost to Tom Holland because Tom Holland had a background in ballet and dancing and all that stuff. So that's hilarious. I think that's why he doesn't like it. That's why he doesn't like it. But look, yeah, it's great. And then Timothy Chalamet. So it goes Michael B. Jordan, Timothy Chalamet, and then Leonardo DiCaprio. So those are the top 3 picks. But Michael B. Jordan is going above them. So that is pretty cool. Wow, Leonardo DiCaprio is only at 6% here. That's crazy. And it's tomorrow the Oscars, I believe.
Tomorrow.
Either today or tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I mean today. It's nighttime, so technically, it could be today in America right now. I'm definitely gonna watch it live, but because I think they live stream it on YouTube. I believe maybe on their account. I think so. So I will definitely be watching it. I might even post a few highlights on the channel, but yeah. So you've seen the Batman, and we'll continue this next time when we have more time. But the Batman, okay, and the Batman Part 2, I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Right?
That's gonna be great.
So a few things, we kind of talked about it and brought it up last podcast. last episode, but this one we've got a couple of things that Scarlett Johansson might be in this movie, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
We have Sebastian Stan is apparently playing Harvey Dent. So, and I think he definitely is because he posted it on his story. So, I think that's confirmed. That's pretty cool. Two-Face. And then we have Mark Hamill coming in, and he is the voice of Joker in almost everything. And the thing is, I don't think he will ever play the Joker or voice the Joker again after Kevin Conroy died. He did say he wouldn't play the Joker again, like if there was a Batman in the movie or a series that he's in. So he wouldn't do that, which is fine, perfectly understandable. He's been doing it for 30 odd years. He also plays Luke Skywalker. Anyway, so Mark Hamill, we know who he is. Sorry, I'm trying to explain who he is. He's in that movie. I'm excited to see who he is because he voices the Trickster as well. He played the Trickster in live action in the Flash series and in the original Flash series as well. And the original live action 90s one or 80s one, whatever it is. And I wonder if he's going to play him or someone else or just a different role and he's just been cast as it. So I'm excited to see him in it. And apparently Joker's going to be in this one. And I don't think they will, but I hope they kind of recast Barry Keoghan for the Joker. They should, because I think Riddler's going to be in this one. But I also hope that Mr. Freeze is in this one because it's apparently taking place sort of straight after Batman Part 1, and because the whole city is like flooded, it could make sense for Mr. Freeze to then freeze the ground, and so everything is in ice. So all the water, all the floods are now turned to ice. That could be a cool way to sort of go out. Or they could do a Batman Hush story, or they could do a Scarecrow story. They could do so many things that they could do. But yeah, they could introduce Robin. Dick Grayson?
Yeah, they could.
Hey, if I'm not playing Dick Grayson in the DCU, I'd be happy to play him in Elseworlds. I'm here. I'm James Gunn. I'm here. Please, I'm here. Just cast me in the movie. I don't care anymore. I just want to be in the movie. No, I'm just kidding. So that's cool. But look, I'm excited for it. And hopefully it comes out soon. I think they've only sort of started. I think they apparently were starting to film and then they stopped and they're only just starting now, or like in the past couple of months. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. It's hopefully obviously it's gonna be another good story. I have faith in that. And I think it's gonna be good. You know, I do hope that they do a good job in it, and hopefully, hopefully he kind of gets a new suit. I hope he gets an upgrade. Because I liked it, but obviously the mask and cowl are fine, but I just do hope that he kind of gets an upgrade. Even if it's not in this one, maybe at the end, and then it goes on to the third one. Yeah. I just hope that, I don't hope, but I'm happy with it, but like, maybe an upgrade could be cool. So, it's great. Would be cool. Yeah. What about you? Sorry, I've been talking. What are your sort of thoughts on it? What stuff would you like to see?
I get that. I'm just excited to see what they have prepared for it, you know.
Yeah. Because
it's gonna be like, because the first one was insane. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No. You keep going. I just remembered something. Yeah.
Well, no, you said.
Okay. So I forgot. I think there was 2 posters. I think one was fake, but they might use it as well, or it might tease something. But I forgot Scarecrow will be in this movie because they actually released a poster ages ago, and I'll send it to you and I'll put it on screen when I fire in it. And it's Batman's cowl with straw and scary toxins around it, and it's leading to the Scarecrow. So I do think he is in this movie. I just remembered that. And I do think that Mr. Freeze will also be in this movie, so that could be cool too. So
that would be cool.
Yeah, I just remembered that they did release a poster with like Scarecrow, and it was like a scary Scarecrow Batman mask. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I just remembered that. That is crazy.
Villains in it.
Yeah, bro. All of them. We need all of them, and I think they need to do like we thought oh, excuse me, we thought that the the Joker was going to be the original, not the original, the Batman's, in that universe, but it's just another Elseworlds thing, like
Yeah.
the Joker movie. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really do hope they do the Joker well, and obviously, it's good to not see him, even if he's not main in the next movie. It's good to have sort of like a refresh, because in every Batman iteration he's not in it, but I do like him, and I also can't wait to see Harley Quinn or Poison Ivy for that matter. Oh, Poison Ivy, yeah, yeah, I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait. So
Ooh,
yeah.
baby.
Ooh, yeah, or Batgirl,
Batgirl.
or a Stephanie, or Stephanie's another Batgirl.
Catwoman.
Then Catwoman again. She could return. She said that she's not, or like we, no, she
Oh,
hasn't
did
said.
she? Wait,
No,
that's
but
true. Yeah.
because she could come back in the third one, but
Yeah.
she could be just elsewhere in the second movie. So yeah, you know, could be cool. Could be cool.
Yeah.
But look, I'm keen for it. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Dude, oh man, yeah, I can't wait. I really can't
Yeah,
wait.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
it is. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna end it there. We've had a great talk. It is an hour and 25. I'm gonna try and shorten it for you guys a bit. If not, you better watch till the end and see this message. Um, yeah, this is a great talk today. Hopefully, we get this out by 2 days. In 2 days, maybe a day. I'll probably have it edited by tomorrow because it's not as complicated to edit like last ones. Um, but yeah, look, hopefully this gets out to you guys as quickly as possible and we film another one soon, and then we're gonna have a couple guests on soon as well, so that will be fun. We're trying to get a few celebrities on. Stay tuned for that, absolutely. Yeah, and we're going to try and aim to do at least 3 a month, 3 to 4 a month. So that's
Yeah.
one a week. So hopefully we can do that. At the moment we are on track to do that. So that's good on our part. We're doing good. But
Oh, yeah.
thank you guys for watching. Hope you
Yeah,
enjoyed
thank
it.
you.
Comment down what you want us to talk about next. Seriously, we want to also
Yeah,
our
what
thoughts that we explained. Yeah, just let us know what you thought of them. We want topics. Yeah. What about you, Ice? Anything from you?
Yeah, oh, that's basically summarized all by you, Boz. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. It was a great episode talking about a bunch of Spider-Man, some Batman, and
Mm.
all the extra little bits inside there. So, yeah, that was good. It was good.
Yeah,
Talk.
sweet. All right. That's all from me. That's all from Ice. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for believing with us. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Drugs.
Thank you for watching the True Believers podcast. Make sure to tune in to the next episode so that you don't miss more of our show. Yeah. Right, Morty?
Okay.